Hello, ladies, and welcome back to It's Time for Tea. My name is Princess Nay, and this is my femininity journey that I decided to share with you. Before I get started, ladies, please follow me on Instagram at Call Me Princess Nay. You can also follow my business page at theindigowoman on Instagram, so you can be aware of our launch when we launch our clothing brand. And ladies, don't forget to join our Facebook group for dating in luxury for Black women, because I wanted to create a luxury group that consists of Black women who want to level up in society, to know what to wear, how to act on first dates, and how to attract better men and a better lifestyle, which is filled with luxury and living in a lavish way that we all deserve. Okay, ladies, so now let's begin. So today I want to discuss a few things that can make a few women who consider themselves feminine less attractive. And ladies, please understand, some things may be a bit triggering, but this is a place of growth and understanding. So the first thing I want to mention is cursing. A feminine woman wants to be seen as elegant and classy, and cursing like a sailor will make you appear very low value and most definitely not intelligent. I often hear women cursing with casual conversation, using the B word or calling themselves the B word and thinking that it's normal, or making aggressive masculine social media posts, let alone videos, full of curse words for no reason at all. Honestly, I'm very picky about who I choose to hang with, and I can't hang around those kind of women who are overly aggressive, have overly aggressive attitudes, who come off very masculine with no class in public places. Those kind of women are often very loud with no table manners, no proper etiquette, and getting kicked out of classy places, throwing drinks, and have a bad attitude overall. Secondly, speaking inappropriate about certain topics, overall being gross online in public places. I really hate for women to express what they enjoy doing in the bedroom, posting overall gross things online that consist of their personal business. I think as a feminine woman, you should maintain a level of mystery about yourself versus being overly loud about anything you do, or just overall in your personal life. The reason you may be seen as unattractive would be if you have a nasty attitude, which brings us to number 3. And ladies, if any of this is making sense, please don't forget to leave a comment down below of what you think in this generation, let alone any generation, made women look less attractive and what's keeping her back from leveling up. Now, ladies, when you are on a date or we're out with your girls, it's really not cool to have this nasty attitude of a mean girl when speaking to waiters or people of service or people in general. I have also noticed when women with nasty attitudes normally will say things like, oh, I don't like hanging out with a lot of women, or I don't get along with a lot of females, which is very toxic and would keep you back from high society circles. That's normally a red flag in all aspects when it comes to being friends with someone, because those kind of women are normally filled with drama and looking to start arguments with whomever they come across. Those kind of women also have a hard time complimenting other women, or rather have all the attention on them because they're jealous of every woman who comes across their path. They typically throw shade at this woman, or always saying negative things about people, let alone gossiping or putting out miserable messages due to their own personal demons. I would never want to be around someone with this kind of negative energy, because I simply do not want any bad vibes to rub off on me as a feminine woman who is looking to level up and be around certain type of people. The fourth reason you can be seen as unattractive would be acting superior amongst others. I know most people who are seen as elegant or classy, some people may think you may be snobbish or stuck up. However, that clearly is not the case with most of us. When you are a classy woman, you should never find it okay to look down on others just because you have leveled up, have controlling issues, or always want to make it known you want to be in the lead of your relationship about everything, or have an attitude you don't need a man for nothing. Those kind of women normally grow very old and become very miserable, and that is something I do not wish upon any of you ladies that are listening. The fifth reason to be seen as unattractive is not taking care of you. And when I mention not taking care of you, I mean going out in public places or classy events, wearing chipped nail polish, wearing bonnets on your head, mainly when you leave out your front door, dressing as if you're going to a fist fight or you just woke up, wearing clothes that is better for a strip club versus classy events, let alone black tie events, wearing makeup that is just too light or too dark or overdrawn on your face, and things such of that line. As a feminine woman, you should always want to look your very best at all times and have the ability to do what is necessary to make you look good, because you never know who you may run into and may change your life forever. Another reason to be seen as unattractive would be someone who's overly emotional about everything. Now, when I mentioned this, I had also mentioned in the past, when you go on dates, never tell what happened in your past with other men or even what kind of men you have dated. I think we have all came across a low-value man who just isn't fitted for our futures, and that's okay. It's all about learning experiences. But if a man has any grown boy in him, no matter who he is or what he has, he would literally take what you say about other men and use it against you in the worst way, and you definitely don't want that. Unfortunately, a lot of men don't want to admit that they do that, but if you notice when you're out on dates, men typically will do more listening than talking, and I always recommend for feminine women to do more listening than talking when it comes to men, so you can figure out if he's fitted for your future, for dating, or whatever you're looking for at the moment. You never want to overextend yourself. You always want to remain a mystery and create a alluring vision about yourself when it comes to a man that you are actually into, let alone trying to get to know. If a man can spot those things on you, he definitely will use them against you, unfortunately. So I do recommend, as a feminine woman, you never want to be seen as overly emotional as an elegant woman either, because putting your emotions on your sleeve and keeping them in the forefront of who you are will keep you back as well. And ladies, when speaking to men, always keep your feelings in check so you do not miss any red flags, because remember, when you're in a dating stage, this is a complete stranger. And as you grow with someone, that is when they should discover new layers of who you are, let alone your triggers and your feelings towards things, not in the beginning stages when you're just getting to know someone. And ladies, I would also watch it going into new friendship circles due to some friends becoming turned off about all the drama that could be in your life if you're too emotional about things that are going on or things that have went on that you refuse to get help with. Overall, ladies, as a feminine woman who wants to level up, I would do a total cleanse of who you used to be versus who you are like to become. I have seen women try to dumb themselves down around men, be seen more attractive because they don't want to seem as smart or smarter than the man. I have seen women who constantly interrupt people during conversations that they disagree with, talking on the phone very loudly in public, fist fighting behind simple things that could have been talked out, women who lack confidence around others, so they make jealous remarks about every woman that comes around them, blaming others for their pain and suffering, etc. All those type of things will make you look less attractive. What a lot of women don't know is that you can be the prettiest girl in the room, but if you have those bad habits, you automatically become unattractive in most people's eyes, which is why your level up journey may be held back and why you haven't reached your full potential as a high value woman. But let's continue this conversation in the comments section of what you would consider to be unattractive as a feminine woman in this day and age, so we can help other women level up. But that is all for today, ladies. Remain classy and beautiful. Mwah.